You can personalise this however you want because it's all about the personalisation. Obviously, it's got my initial on. Because, and good morning to you, Gemma, in the corner.
Good morning.
I have reached that stage with my family where they keep taking my stuff. They do.
True.
So I'm just going to make sure that my name is on everything. So mean. My name is on everything. It's therefore mine, and you cannot have it because your name does not begin with N. Go away. Josh has already come in and had a look and gone, oh, do you think my passport would fit in that? Because he's got to fly later. Like, go away.
Does it have a J on it? No.
Huh?
Does it have a J on it?
No, it doesn't. Exactly. It is not for you. It is not for you. And that's the whole point. That is the whole point. So today, what we bring you, and Gemma's just loading these because we've also got insane deals for you. Oh, that's my cup of tea. Kind of my cup of tea. We have got these. They're self-adhesive. Don't adhere it onto leatherette. Just FYI, you'll end up making it again. Ask me how I know. So you can stitch them down, or you can, if you're putting this onto fleece. Oh, Gemma, have we still got our fleece blankets on special?
Oh, you mean the anti-pill fleece?
Yeah.
Yes, I have got that. One.
I mean, that would be so simple. I could then just personalise for the kids their blankets. Yeah. If you've got blankets coming in the Eco Fleece, they are due to arrive today. DHL didn't bother delivering them yesterday. Apparently they're quite busy because it's coming up to Christmas. So they will arrive today, hopefully, so we can start cutting those up and getting those out to you. But if you want to personalise your blankets and stuff like that, I've got all sorts. We will look at these later. Because before that, I want to show you all of the insane goodies that I've got. Gemma hasn't twigged what I've got on my desk yet.
I can't even look at you because I'm loading.
You can't even look at me. I can't even look at you. You've given me so much to do.
So true.
Look, just look.
Hang on, I'm going to have to come to the other screen. I am loading like a crazy woman, and you're asking me to come and have a look at something. Yeah. I can hear you. I don't need to see you.
You do, because look.
What's she got? I'm trying to load the page. Oh, no! Yeah.
We've got SJ. Gemma obviously has to have a hyphenated name, so she gets an extra letter. Freddie and Emily there. You know, we've got them all. We've got them all because you've got the whole alphabet there. So we're going to look at these, and they're free, which I rather like. I've also got really pretty ones. These would do beautiful wash bags. Really lovely wash bags. Oh, do you know, actually yesterday, Gemma, what we could have done before we put the plastic on, we could have personalised.
Oh, yeah.
Because these are very florally pretty ones. Emily's blanket, I might put one of those on. You can sew them on, but these are all self-adhesive as well. And then we've got, I think I've got everyone covered. I've got like plain white ones, plain pink ones, gold ones, blue ones, and black ones. These look like, you know, American football shirts.
Yeah.
They look like the college print type things. We will get to those. We'll get to all of this later. Keep those safe.
Gemma's new boyfriend, my stepdaughter's new boyfriend, plays American football.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes,
it
it does.
Isn't it?
Yes. Perfect. There we go. Right, let's put that to one side. Would you like some ridiculous discounts this morning, peeps? Would you?
Would we ever? Would we ever?
Would you ever?
Anyone who's looking for today's products, don't panic. They are getting just organised around. Everything's been thrown in there in a big old mess, and it's all getting neatened up. So if you give it 2 minutes, it'll look a lot tidier.
Okay. I've put them in my trug, various bits and bobs, beards. Right. Gemma, can I ask you, because Gemma's made a list, she's been very efficient this morning. She's got a little list.
I've got a bit of a list, and
Yeah,
then
she's
it's all
got a bit of a
went
list.
a bit there, if we're honest. It went a bit crazy, because we've put so much in here, and some of the discounts don't make any sense at all, because they are what we paid for things and less than what we paid for things. Business-wise, dreadful. For you guys at home, fabulous.
Right, well, let's go through exactly why we do this. We do these every now and then, insane sales, because we don't have the space here anymore. We don't have the space, we don't have the room. And quite frankly, if I've got one thing in a drawer or two things in a drawer, it's stopping me getting new stuff in.
Of course.
Well, I don't want that. I want all the things in all the world.
Yeah.
Yes. So you can help me. It's almost like charity work today. You are helping us. Well done, you. It's reciprocity, isn't it? You help us, we'll help you. It's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bit of spring clean for us, but
Do you know what, Gemma? I'm still loving these makes from yesterday. I keep looking at them going, they look so good. That's another person out there taking a photo of our house this morning.
How funny.
It's just, I mean, I know it's pretty, but do they really? Oh, well, there we go.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Mm.
Who knows? Who knows?
Mm.
So, where to begin? Gemma, do you have off the top of your head to pull out from nowhere the reduction on the Tilda Chambray basics?
Yes, no, I do. So
I've got winter, spring and autumn. Haven't got any summer.
Yeah, we've got one of each. So these are a fastest finger first situation. We have put these out. They should be 45 quid. We've put them out at $29.99.
Ouch.
Ouch. I know, very much ouch. So yeah, they are we've got 3 in a box, and it was either Natasha and I were going to have them ourselves or they find a new home. So this is the only chance.
That's the reason that there is only one left, is because I've already kept mine.
Yeah. And I thought Natasha hadn't, so I reserved one of each of these for her. So yeah, that's it.
I've only got, Gemma, I've only got autumn, spring and winter, because I've kept another of the summer, because I love the summer so much. I made these out of them. Do you remember when I had my little nesting boxes? That was what I made out of my kit of these, and I love them, and I use them a lot actually. Sometimes to hold large gonk noses. Should we come on to the large gonk noses? We have a small discrepancy in gonk noses. When I first bought you the gonks, I bought the noses that I thought were a good size for the gonks, and I stand by that. They are a good size. And hang on, let me find you the normal standard gonk nose. Bear with me, Paula. So when you buy your gonk kits at the moment, you get a nose, you get a beard, and you get a whizzy wooey bow and bell. These vary, by the way, a little bit, just so that you know. And that's your kit. And then eventually the original noses that I ordered finally arrived. I mean, there's a bit of a difference there, right?
Nothing after this, yeah. Nothing afterthought situation.
Well, it wasn't an afterthought. It didn't get in there quickly enough.
It's annoying, isn't it, when they don't come in on time?
But look at that.
Fabulous.
On our school run, on the way to school, there is an old tree stump, quite a tall one, that someone has made into a Christmas gonk. I love it. It makes me laugh and smile every time I drive past it. They put a big beard on it and a big wooden nose. Sometimes bigger is better.
Sometimes.
Anyway, so I've got quite a lot of these balls now. So help me out. Buy one, get one free.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's whether you want the smaller one with the bell and bow, or whether you just want the beard and the large nose. It's up to you. I can cater for either. It will still be a buy one get one free situation. I've really messed up that plastic packaging. Well done me. There's something actually. something therapeutic about that. Until I spilt them all over the floor the other day. That was useful.
Fabulous.
It wasn't even remotely
No.
useful. No. Oh, can I ask the audience before we get going? Ask the audience. I would like to ask, when I make this later, shall we make it in the faux leather or shall we make it in cork? What do you want to do? It's up to you. Anyway, just have that thought in the comments. Go, go, go. Right, now, I should have gone through these in a logical order. I have got 5 of these left, which are the rhinestone snowflakes in 3 different sizes. I've only got 5 sets left. They're like £2 something. They should have been a lot more.
That's how much the large one should be on its own.
Yeah. So you're effectively getting those 2 for free.
You are.
And I use these as Christmas decorations with the invisible thread. I just dangle them, ding, 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 and just hang them as the 3.
They're so beautiful. They're really nice as well if you're doing a napkin ring to attach to your napkin ring.
Yeah.
They look so pretty.
I mean, I do big bows on people's gifts. If you've got like a special gift for someone, and I put them in the middle of the bow.
Lovely.
I know. It's all going on. Anyway, I've got 5 left. Now, I have got... These get a bit flattened when we post them, but they've got a little bit of stuffing in. These are the little cork purses that we bought from our cork supplier. I was curious to see how they did all their zips and everything. It's been a good learning curve. I'm very interested. Anyway, we've got 2 of these left. One in that design, one in that design, and one of these left. These are the cork bottle holders. These are fabulous. We gave these to we gave a nice bottle of something for an 80th birthday. Because what do you get someone that's 80?
Very difficult.
They've got everything, haven't they?
Yeah, this is the problem.
But because I was able to put it in, I felt less bad because I was able to put it in this, and so it looked really nice. Which is why we've only got 1 left. So don't worry if you don't want to buy it, because I'm very happy to use these myself. These prices will never go any lower.
No.
That's it. That's it.
Bargain basement more than Natasha uses them herself.
It does get to that point where it's like, actually, I'm now giving this away. No. I shall literally give it away myself instead. Yeah. I don't know if you guys have spotted these. Did we have them as a Friday deal? I can't remember. I'll take one out of wrapper for you. But these are beautiful on your wax bags, by the way. And you get 3 of them in a set. Let me come over here. Oh, hang on. Don't lock me out. Come on, come on, come on.
Don't do that. We haven't got time for that today.
There we go. Oh, hang on. Oh, I've got to do this again, haven't I, with my camera? I don't know why. It's slightly offset. Doo-doo. Come on, camera 1. Doo-doo. No, wrong way. Oh, look, there's my arm. And my jewellery. There we go. Look, I've still got my walking foot on. They're little handmade. They're sort of like plaques. And they've got like the brads on there. So you get these as well, so that you can put them in without wrecking everything. But we've got sets of 3 of those. They are loaded, aren't they, Gemma?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
Awesome. There we go. Really useful. They look great on bags because they're a little bit bigger. So if you're doing your wax bags, your half-hour, half-meter bags,
perfect.
They are the ones. And you can put those in before you sew around the top to sew the turning through gap through. You do have time to put that in. So that is that. Oh, I think that one's already sold. Oh, these are fun. Now, I've got 4 different designs. I've got 6. What the ecky thump of these? These are, you know, where ages ago we had the Dave the Duck ones?
Yeah.
Well, I had a few more of these. So you'll get one of these styles or designs. They make really nice little stocking fillers. So you just hang that on the side when you go to a bar or a restaurant or anything like that, and then you hang your bag so you don't have to put it on the floor. It's so easy, and then it just folds up.
And quite often you don't know what the floor's like, do you? So
I do know what the floor's like because I've got eyes.
That's the problem.
I've got eyes, Gemma, and I don't want to put anything near that. Now this, what is this? This is a big sheet of the grippy stuff. It's got a technical name. The grippy stuff that we use to make the jar grippy openy things. Gemma, help me out here with words.
They were... I'm sorry if you can hear that. There's a very sleepy dog having a dream.
Oh, bless her.
There's a noise, bless her. Yeah, they were our jar grippies.
Jar grippies.
Bottle grippies.
I use these. We made these when I had a problem with my wrist, didn't we?
Yeah.
And I just couldn't open stuff. And I was stubborn and I wouldn't keep going to ask Josh. So we made jar grippies, which are the simplest things to make. But this is the stuff that we use to make our jar grippies, which means that you can just turn. And what I would really recommend is that you sell them in pairs if you're making to sell, because then you hold the jar in one, have the other,
yeah.
And then it's done.
Perfect.
I've got 2 of those left. Oh, other things we didn't know we had. These.
On today's game, things we didn't know we'd got.
I know. I've been having a sort and a tidy. These are just blinking brilliant. These are your Infila needle threaders, and if you haven't had one before, why not?
Oh.
You
get mine, and it goes everywhere with me.
Yeah.
It was in the caravan in the summer, and then in the winter it's in with me. I love it. It's just, yeah.
It slides onto there. If you think the black is for big needles, I just think BB, big black. And then the white one over here is for the smaller ones. And then you just drop your needle in there and it threads it. It's just the most insanely easy thing. Keep it flat on the floor when you do it. On the floor, on the surface when you do it. And if you're mid-project and you don't have an if the end is attached to your project, then you can lift these off so that you can then lift the thread out and off. That's a little secret top tip for you there. And I've just jammed that on there. Well done me. I'll get that off later. Right. Oh, I keep saying to you about magnetic seam guides. We've taken this down, we've taken a discount on these, but these are brilliant when you're bag making, because if you're using Styleville, it just sits underneath there. And so it's already sort of, it just is brilliant. So you can use it like that, and you can still see, you can line it up, it's got a little gap there, so you can line it up with where you want it lining up. And it's got measurements on there so that you can measure how far you are from things. It's just a really useful one. I like this. I like this a lot. So yeah, it's got all the measurements on there for you. So if you want it just flush with the edge of your foot, then you can. If you want it so that it's going to hold down your Styleville or your fabric, and you've got that hole there so that you can see the edge of where it needs to sit. That's brilliant for bag making. So good for bag making. Really is. I like it a lot. Anyway, we've got a handful of those left. Have we taken much off the... I think we'd already put these on a discount. The tape measures. These are lovely stocking fillers and gifts.
Oh, no, I've gone slightly mad with the tape measures.
Oh, have you? Good.
Yeah. He left me very little time, so it was a case of frantic reductions.
Amazing.
We should have called today Frantic Reductions.
Welcome to today's Frantic Reduction show.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, know what she's doing. I've put those at 40% off, so they're only £2.70.
What?
I know.
It's okay, we've only got a handful left. It's fine.
At the end of the year, and I did it really fast, so yeah, £2.70. Whoops. Sorry.
It's okay. We have got 2 silver, 2 gold. These are... I use these all the time. I use these for my keys, and they're just brilliant. So you can get these rings in a tin. We called them, didn't we? Rings in a tin, and you're getting the tin for free.
And they sold out.
They did. I don't know where we found that one, but we did. This is nice. It looks like a cigar, but it's not. It is a little needle keep. I like this. I like a bit of turned wood.
It feels lovely in the hand, and you do end up holding it like a cigar, which is quite fun.
La, 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 la.
You just can't yourself. It's just how it fits in the hand.
And you just just means that you know where your needles are and they're safe. Again, another lovely gift. 2 of those left. That's it. Flatter. I have got 4 of those left, and that's it. Gone.
Yeah, it's not a lot.
And I can't get that back again.
Nope.
No.
And we put a discount on them.
We have a discount on them. So well done. Well done, you. If you managed to get one of the last 4 of those, they've got another £1 off them, I think. Oh, now we've discounted this as well. This is the last of our reflective tape. I've got it in yellow and I've got it in white as well. The white is a thinner one. It's worth getting. Because you never know when you're going to do a bag or something that just needs a little bit of reflection. My mum said to me, she said, do you think you might be able to make Griselda is her Weimaraner, a winter coat? Because when we go to your brother's for Christmas, it's his father-in-law's birthday, and he likes to go on the beach and have fish and chips on Boxing Day on his birthday, and it's blinking cold, and we can all put coats on, but Griselda she's a Weimaraner, so she's got a very fine coat. Could I make her a coat? And I thought, yes. And I can put some high-vis on there as well. High-vis Grizz!
It's Grizz. She's beautiful.
She is beautiful. So I'm going to send my mum, actually I'll take it down with me this weekend, the form to fill out for the pet coat fitting guide. And then I can bring that back and I can make that, and that can be Griselda's Christmas present, because yes, don't judge me, we do give our pets Christmas presents. I know I'm safe with you lot, because I also know that one of you bought one of the personalised blankets for your dog, so I'm happy with that. Yeah. This is a donut ring for your help me out, bobbins.
The bobbin.
And if it doesn't go, I'm keeping it, because it's the last one. It's hung around and hung around. It's got a drawer all to itself, and quite frankly, I'm just going to keep it and use it.
Yeah.
And it just means you can organise them all.
Various bobbin storages, haven't we? But this one I really like. I've got one of these because, if you're like me, you will take a bobbin out and put a new one in because you've changed colour, and then you'll just sort of leave that bobbin sort of on the side, and then you knock it, and then it rolls, and then there's a bobbin somewhere with thread everywhere, and these, you just rest them in there, job done.
And the silicone keeps the thread in place so it doesn't go everywhere. I've got one of these. It's massively reduced because I don't know why you didn't want it. What's wrong with you? I've taken it personally, Gemma. I know offence is taken. I say this to my kids. Offence is taken, not given, and I'm taking offence that nobody wants the donut ring.
Some of these things are things that we had in. We sold absolutely loads of them, so we got some more in, and then I think people just didn't know that we got them back in.
That's fair enough.
So if this is something that you missed out on, now's your opportunity.
I don't think you can call yourself a sewer if you don't have a set of these. It's a big statement, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is.
But I think for this next item, it is an essential. This would be in fact, it probably should be in my essentials page, right? I have used one of these for, gosh, I can't remember how long. Since I first discovered them, I went, well, that's a game changer. These are turning through tubes. So for your handles, for anything like that, these are absolutely perfect. And then you've got a pokey tool. And they're absolutely brilliant. So you've got your tubes, you stuff that into the fabric, and then you poke it through, it comes out there, you pull it out, and that's it done.
You got me to buy one of these, and I was like, really? I just kind of didn't get it, but it's just brilliant.
Yeah, I used to do when I was at Sewing Quarter, they used to make me do demos to see how fast I could turn through an entire width of fabric tube. I got it down to under 10 seconds.
It's so fast.
We had a lot when sewing quarters shut and we had 5 hours without guests. We spent a lot of time doing stuff like that. You've got your widths for the fabrics to go through, and these are for like your what are they called? Ruler, the shoulder straps when you're dressmaking, and then yeah. And then this one is basically like a posh bodkin, so you can thread your elastic through there and bump, 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 bump when you are doing your rouleau. I want to say that. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, so you can thread your elastic through your pyjamas. Gemma, we need to have another pyjama making session.
We do.
You know we do. We have not made pyjamas.
Very differently this time.
Yes. Yes.
We'll choose my fabric very differently. Thank you very much.
Please do. No more bears emerging from your bottom. Right. Let's talk about this. One of our new members of staff that we had, who's not with us anymore, not because of this, just went and stuck labels to tell us how big they were and how many we had actually on the fabric. It will come off with a bit of jiggery poke. I don't have time to jiggery poke stuff. So if you would like 2 meters of jacquard, paisley jacquard, we've put this at a stupid price just because there's 2 meters of it. There's an inch that has got something off that actually, if you probably applied a little bit of steam to, would come off. Or just use it the other way around. But it's imperfect now, so I can't sell it as perfect. If you'd like it, and it's beautiful for linings, I use it with things like this. I use it with the cork a lot. I love it. Have you seen this paisley? The navy paisley is just beautiful. I first came across it as a lining fabric for dressmaking, and I absolutely fell in love with it. It's like, do you have to just use it for lining? No, you can use it for everything because it's beautiful, and I love a paisley. Paisleys, I don't know what it is about paisleys, but they are one of the most, for me, satisfying, beautiful things. I love them. Beautiful. Anyway, I've got 2 of those, so if you want them, grab them. My desk, I don't know if it will ever... We're not doing that yet. Oh, bow ties. Now, this brings me on to the next thing. A little while ago, we brought you Liberty sausage dogs with bow ties. Ba-ba!
Yeah, we did.
We are down to the last of the Liberty, so we've put that up at $5.99 a half metre. Don't tell anyone, for goodness sakes.
No, we'll get in massive trouble otherwise.
We'll get in real trouble for taking it down that much.
Yeah.
But $5.99 for the last little bits of your Liberty. Now, I've also had a bit of a crazy on the handkerchief and the bow tie duos. Well, trios really, because you get 2 handkerchiefs and a bow tie. These are top quality, by the way, really top quality. But I've got a lot of them. I can't remember how I came across to have quite so many of them. But if you'd like them, $1.99 a set. Did you take those down, Gemma?
Yeah, there should be £26.
I know.
There's more than 90% off these.
Shh.
I know.
Don't worry about it. You will not find these on the website, on the net, anywhere else for this price. It's ridiculous.
No.
But
Never.
They are boxes that I just would like back in my life, and they're taking up too much space. So if you could make use of them.
Guy's got one of each of these because he had them when he went to Goodwood, and he's got to get dressed up.
Yeah. When
we bought our vintage events and stuff, so he's got them for that. And our friend Martin as well, I got him some, so that he's got those for that. But yeah, they're just perfect. And weddings as well. A lot of people have tweed for weddings now.
Yeah, they do. Gemma, your friend that is having a fabulous birthday party.
Yeah.
Guy needs to bring his bow tie out for that.
Yeah, for sure.
So when I made the sausage dog cushion, this is why you've got 2 handkerchiefs. So one handkerchief did the front end, one handkerchief did the back end, and then you've got the bow tie there. Or you can just have the bow ties. They're not just for sewing. Like I say, they are top quality. So if you want them just for you or hubby or whoever, it's up to you. But also, if you want to make that make, then the Liberty is massively reduced. You know what that Liberty also makes? Beautiful infinity scarves. Just saying. I have got rose buckwheat. We thought we were out of stock of this, and then I had a tidy up and I found another box of it. So we have got rose buckwheat, and we've got plain buckwheat as well. Any of the scented buckwheat comes in 250 gram bags. The unscented buckwheat comes in 500 gram bags, so it'd be double this amount. This smells phenomenal. It's so beautiful. I fill door stoppers, I fill gonks with this, I fill tablet stands with it, I fill all sorts of stuff. With the plain, I mix it with lavender, and Freddie, when he struggled to go off to sleep, I made him a pillow out of buckwheat, organic buckwheat, because it was organic buckwheat and lavender, and so he could just get his head comfy in it, and it just meant that the smell of the lavender, gosh, he had that for years and years and years, up until really recently. And then, you know, when you've had enough, either recycle it or, you know, shove it on your compost. That's why we like stuff like this. It's good.
Yeah.
It's really, really good. But I don't have much of it left. Like I say, I found a bit of a box. Advent calendars. Let's have a look at these. I have got one cat advent calendar left.
Yeah.
But it's not just a cat advent calendar, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
I should probably take this camera angle out again because it's a big panel. You also get 60 centimetres of the cats as well. Your festive cats. Gemma's taken this down to some crazy price.
Yeah.
I don't really want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Let's not talk about that.
No, probably best.
Probably best not.
Oh,
Gemma, I
dear.
was just thinking we should probably do like a little Facebook Live tomorrow and go through the next lot of draws and stuff. If you're up for that.
Yeah.
Why not? We could do a live reduction as we go. Be like, oh, what have we got in this drawer? Gemma?
Oh, that sounds all the fun, Tash.
I know, you'd love that, wouldn't you?
Never. Terrible idea.
Okay, good. This is... Look, I'm trying for you guys. I'm really trying. And
Honestly,
you're
very trying, Natasha. It's the one thing you are, is extraordinarily trying.
You heard it. I was vetoed live on air.
Honestly.
Vetoed before your very eyes.
Yeah.
Ears
Yeah,
and everything else.
I'm fine with that. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'll admit to that.
You would love to do that for us. Wouldn't you?
Mm.
Anyway, what did we take this panel down to? What did we take this down to? I can't remember.
Which is? Let me have a look.
Which is the 12 Days of Christmas stocking panel with stuffies.
Oh.
These are your little stuffies. You can stuff these, and or you can
That was a silly one. I want to say that might be 50%. Let me have a look. I know.
To be fair, it has sat there. I mean, not that Christmas goes out of fashion, but it's sat there for a bit.
It's just taking up space, right?
Yeah.
So,
It is.
yeah.
Does anybody else? I also realise that this is a bit of an ADHD trait as well. Like you suddenly go, right, that's it. It's all got to go because I'm having a crazy clear out.
That panel is half price. So the stuffies and the stocking panel, that should be $15.79 and it's £7.90.
Yeah.
I know.
I love this. I've only got two. I mean, it's not like a mega. It's just it's a mega deal, but I've only got two. So if you'd like it, I'm just trying to change my camera angle and I can't. My thingy's crashed. Else I'd give you a wider view of that. Anyway, let's see. 1, 2. And then I've got two of these as well. I've had people that have interfaced these with like heat and bond onto card and just pinking sheared and used them like that. But you've also got a really nice edge down here with all the parcels in all the world with a 1/4 of an inch so that you can use that as a ribbon or anything like that. But this is your Christmas Wishes Squares panel. You can make these into a quilt if you like. or like I say, Christmas cards. It's a really versatile panel. And I've got 2 of them, and Gemma's taken them down to some insanely small price. It's fine. I'm comfortable with that. Talking of insanely small prices, Gemma, we have got 2, I think, of these left. And they're down to just $9.99. They are 30% off. This is your Kaufman Warm Welcome panel. I've kept the quilt that Jane did of this, because it goes with all the colours in my sitting room. And if you would like it, you may have it at that price. Now, at an equally ridiculous price for Kaufman, we have got the Peppermint Twist tree panel, which is beautiful as well. Now you see, you can just back that. I would put lights through it. Have it as an alternative Christmas tree for you. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. There it is, if you would like indeed to have that. Hurrah! Now, if you're doing your Christmas decks or anything like that, the versatile Christmas tree decoration, I did this with cork and felt and glitzy stuff and all sorts. If you missed out on that, I know that you've got the templates on the back, but there is I've got a handful with the Mylar templates as well, because we got overexcited and overcut those. So if you would like some of those, we're not going to cut any more of those because there's quite a lot of templates to cut. So that is there as an option for you as well. Oh, look, here it is. If I said to you, didn't I, that we had some more high-vis stuff. I've got white and I've got yellow. And that's all at a crazy, crazy, crazy discount, because I let Gemma do that. She's much nicer than I am. Oh, apart from the fact that she won't let you do a live show with me tomorrow and discount it live.
I don't have the energy, Natasha. This is going to, honestly.
We'd just bicker. Let's be honest, we'd just bicker. And you'd be like, no! And I'd be like, yes, no, and yes, no, and yes.
I'd be looking at what we paid for it and going, she's being ridiculous. This is no. This is a no. This is a no.
So rude. This beautiful, beautiful embroidery kit. Look, you can see here you've got everything, your cross stitch is all marked out for you, and it makes this beautiful mushroom and hedgehog tablecloth, which we love. Gemma's put a discount on that. She's also put a discount on the mini cross stitch kit. We've got 2 of those, and also on the felt pumpkin, and we've got 1 each of the metallic threads. These sold out in record time, and we underloaded. I think I was going to keep 1, but actually I never used them in the end. So if you'd like the metallic Gutermann,
absolute minutes they sold out in. So yeah.
Oh, they flew, didn't they? They absolutely flew.
Yeah.
So they are up there as an option for you now. There we go. Gosh, we've got through all of that, Gemma. There might be other deals and things on the website that I've not mentioned today. Go and have a look. Have a rummage.
Now, with regards to your demo, last I checked, we've got a very mixed bag on the cork versus the leatherette.
Oh.
I know. It really was a mix. Helen Lord likes to know as well if it's possible to get some big noses on their own. We'll look at that, Helen. We will look at that. But they are on buy one, get one free with the beard. So that might just be worth considering. Let's have a look. Yeah, I don't think... Oh, we've got Sue asking why we weren't being flatter back, because we don't have the same supplier anymore.
We brought that to you at insane prices. Oh, by the way, there's the flatter caddies as well, which are like a big clip that clips onto the side of your ironing board or your pressing desk or whatever, that you can put your flatter bottles in. They should be like 10 quid. We've got them for £1 because I've got a box of them and they need to go.
They were handy anyway. I mean, if you've got other things that you want to click, because you obviously start sprays and things on your ironing, just so you have work, generally there's a good probability they might fit in there. And for £1, get one, see if it fits. If it doesn't, £1. Yeah, we've had a fair few people who are confused with what the days and what have you. But now we've got cork, leather, faux leather, cork. I think it's possibly a slight leaning towards cork. But yeah, on YouTube it's a straight split between the two.
Oh, is it? Okay. I mean, I've got some of the PU left. So I can, oh, it's so hard, isn't it? It's going to look great in the cork. I don't have, what I haven't, with this, let me just show you this. You can interface it, but I haven't bothered. And I don't think that you have to. You can, you don't have to. But I have edge coated it, because that always looks really smart.
Cash, the personalised make, we've got Cynthia saying, yes, put your name on things, unless you are my son when he was little, he would lick it.
Oh, nice.
So it's mine. And then nobody would want it.
Yeah, no, right. I can totally understand that.
Yeah, rather than licking things, pop your initial on. Blodwin says, tube, like the tube makers, the turning tools, best thing ever. They really are such a good piece of kit, honestly. Once you've got one, why you can get one before.
Mm-hmm.
Now your letters, your embroidered letters, they are going to be up any moment. I am just debating the colour of the mixed coloured ones. We've got pink, blue, black, white.
Yeah, white and gold.
It is gold, isn't it? I did ask, but I think you've missed it, so that's fine. That's all right. It's almost like been quite busy giving everyone all the deals in all the world.
I know. Now, look, you see, let's see. If you want to do this with cork, just have a look at how great they do look on cork. They really look great, don't they? I love them. I loves them. And that's that really. That's my comment on that. What do I need to do? Have I got?
I'm really hoping you didn't say anything important then, because I was sneezing so loudly I couldn't hear anything.
Oh, bless you. No, I'm just wondering what I've got. Hang on.
We've all been there, haven't we? It's a proper hold your breath, try and stop sneezing situation. Oh dear.
Do you know what? I will do it in the cork so that you can see.
Nice. I think there was, if we counted up, I think we've probably got one more person asking for cork than there is for
okay.
PU. But then we get both finished ones, don't we, in the two different finishes. That's nice.
Yeah, okay. All right, well then let's do that. So, cut it this way. Let's have a little look-see then and see what we can do here. So you can make these any size you like. Mine is simply a recommendation and it makes this size, but once you get the gist of it, you will, I'm sure, go and have a little play. These are serving suggestions, people. Always serving suggestions. You then play with them as you wish. Okay. But it is very simple and easy. All you need for this is some cork, PU, whatever you like, a magnetic clasp, your personalised bits, and some quilter's wash away tape. If you are like me and you like a nice edge on things, then some edge coat is also very advantageous, is all I can say to you on that score. Now, because we're using cork or PU, anything like that, you can, of course, interface the back of these to have your favourite fabrics showing. How much would you see? That much. And in there, I have... So it's up to you whether you want to go to the bother of doing that with your fabric. You can. I'm not going to, because this needs to be a quick demo today. Because, you know, we've done quite a lot today already. Ba, ba, ba. And I am just conscious of time. I have no idea if that's going to be straight or not because I've not bothered to move everything out of the way. There we are. I tell you what, you could also make these out of wax as well. That'd be quite nice. First thing we're going to do one end then is just divvy up this bit here, because we're going to just pop a little magnetic clasp in. Now you can change where you put, you know, the distances and everything that you put. All the measurements are of course in your instructions, but what I would say is this is going to fold over to here like that. So I'm just going to mark my halfway point. So that will be an there. Now you can do it by whatever means you like, but this will be where we are going to put in the larger side of our magnetic clasp. It is the female side of our magnetic clasps. If I can open the bag. If I can't, then tough. So the first thing that we want to do is get that little round Ujima flippity doodah bit and mark off where the brads are going to go. I tend to use on this our seam rippers, and that makes enough of a gap that I can then put my magnetic clasp through. If I can find it, where are the holes? There we go, there's one. And there's two. You can't on this cork, it's so funny, you just can't see where the holes are made, so you have to sort of do it by a bit of feel. And then I'm going to run a line of quarters wash away tape down there. If you want to edge coat this bit, you can. I'm not going to have time to edge coat it and let it dry and do a demo. In all honesty, I am not. Ooh. Well, this is all very good, because if I come out a little bit, then you can just see where I'm sewing. I'm going to take that off. I'm going to fold that to meet that second drawn line there. You see that? And then I'm just going to stitch down there. I have got on my sewing machine at the moment, I have got what have I got, Gemma? What have I got? I have got
you had your walking foot on yesterday.
Yeah, that's the word. I've got my walking foot on. Just going to find a little bit of scrap, just because I had my walking foot on, and actually with the pleather, walking foot is great, helps a lot. And I'm just going to sew along there. This, of course, is my donkey. So what that is doing, it's stopping any clumping so that I've got a nice clean line then across there. Now, I'm going to decide, and this is where you've got a little bit of wiggle room if you want to make things a bit taller, shorter, whatever you want. This is how big I'm going to make mine, but feel free to change it up. But just, we're going to kind of mock up how big it's going to be for now. You're right there, Gemma, you've gone very quiet.
Yeah, I'm trying not to talk you through your demo. Really good girl.
Thanks. And then, well, I know, it's just worrying, isn't it, when Gemma goes quiet? crikey.
Rude.
What? You know it's true. And then I'm just going to fold down there. And again, you can adjust how much you fold this down by. It's entirely up to you. I have made suggestions of measurements in the pattern. But have a play. Just make sure that you've got enough coverage here that you can cover your magnetic clasp off. Okay, so now it is for you to decide if you want it right down there, if you want to have it so that there's a bit of space there. I normally do that. In which case, you can sort of finger press it a bit. And you might want to mark it. It's entirely up to you. Ooh, who am I going to make this for? Who am I going to make this for? Decisions. Shall I make it for Freddie because he's off sick today? Do you think he'd like leopard print? Don't know, is that a boy thing or not?
He needs a shout. We need to ask him.
Freddie!
Oh, Freddie.
Hang on. Let me just text him. He's probably still in his PJs. No, Freddie. Hang on. Bear with me, caller. But anyway, the next thing that you're going to do is... please come down here simply. Is decide whereabouts you want this to be.
I just popped you a message on as well, Tash.
Oh, okay. All right. So if, and again, this is going to change. Like if I was doing, I don't know what I've done with all the, oh, I've mixed them all up, haven't I? If I was to do, where's the G? Where's the G? Where's the G? You know, this is where you get to choose your positioning. Oh, he's not on his way down, is he? He's really not. He's probably gone back to sleep because he's not feeling very well. Yeah. So it's up to you. It's up to you. Snooze you lose, Bear. Shall I do Emily one? Oh, and I was going to do Emily one out of the pink, wasn't I? Although she would like this. She would really like this. Ooh, where's my M? That's the nice thing about Emily's name, because she's Emily McCarthy. But if I do that, then it's also M. It's also her name, and that can go in her stocking. So, Soz Bear, you, for little Freddy Bear, you snooze, you lose. That's how that one's going to go, isn't it? And just position these where you want them. Right, now, what I would say is, these are, they do have an adhesive on the back of them. If you are using the brown leatherette like I made mine from, please do not apply heat. Please don't. It does not go well. Ask me how I know. Ask me how I know. It just doesn't. And so I sewed them on. That's how we got to that point. Now, if I'm looking around for my smaller rulers. Where are my smaller rulers? Here we go. I'm going to pop these out there about there. When I did art at uni, they always used to say, leave like a bigger gap at the bottom than you do the top. But here you've already got it you've already got a bigger gap there anyway. But I am going to leave enough space. I'm going to leave at least ½ an inch there so that my foot, when I sew around, my foot will work through there. So I'm just going to position these. Oh, listen to that, those chops going. Yeah, go out in the garden for a wee. Go on.
It does help someone on mute, doesn't it? I've just twigged that these elderly dogs have not been out for a little while. They've been asleep far too long.
Then they probably need to go out for a wee.
I'm sharing too much with the nation. I thought it was obvious. Apologies, everyone.
That's all right. All I'm trying to do here is just centre these. So, and you can do this with a pen or anything, you know, like a heat erasable pen. I might just do that. And if you are using a little bit of steam. Ooh, hang on a minute. Pressing that's going to help, isn't it? Oop. Just to get a little bit of stick down, just to hold it so that you can then go in. Now I don't mind using a little bit of steam with cork. If you are doing this with leatherette, please don't. But you can see that's just starting to stick there. You want to do it through a pressing cloth, please do. And that has stuck that down. But what I would do anyway is on blankets and stuff you can really go for it. I'm just being a little bit cautious with this. How much is that? It's stuck it down a little bit, I think. But what I would do then is go in, and you are going to have to unclip this side. Just gently, yeah. And then, have I done that? Have I done that equally? No, I haven't. It's all lopsided. Why didn't you tell me? Ah, man! How much did I leave that side? Oh, 2.5. Oh, no. Right, hang on. Let's see if I can pull that off. Oof. Right. We'll put that with a... No. Let's give them a little bit of space, shall we? Now, if I were to do this, it's a good job actually that I hadn't done a full adhesive what have you on it. I'm just going to pop a little bit of quilters wash away tape on there, which is what I would do if I was working with leatherette. When you are working with these on fabric, you can come in full steam ahead from the other side, from the fabric side. Oh no, that has stuck down. I'm unpeeling it. I didn't give this a good old press anyway. So just be aware of what you are going with. So you either stitch these down or you steam them down, depending on what it is that you're putting it onto. And leatherette, you're going to have to stitch it on for sure. So I have unfolded that, and we can then go in and just sew with these particular ones. What I would say to do is to stitch in the furry bit. If you want to shorten your stitch length as well, then you can, so that you are more accurate. But if you stitch in the furry bit, then the furs tend to come over and cover your stitches. But I'm stitching in like a goldy colour anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. Well, I guess on the plus side, Freddie not coming down does mean that he's not actually on his phone. He was doing science homework when I left him this morning. Writing out all the elements and strangely enjoying it. Now you will just have to be patient to do this. But it looks so good when it's done. If you've got some of that gold metallic thread, actually that would look really nice. And we've still got, well, unless it's sold today already, we've just popped another one into stock of that. We are nearly there for this letter. So it doesn't take long. And then just to whip around this one. Bear with me, caller, we're nearly there. Oh no! I did not mean to cut my thread. No, I did not mean to do that. You could do this on bags, you could do this on all sorts of things, wash bags, school bags, blankets, cushions, book cushions if you're doing book cushions as gifts. That's always a lovely one. No, go back and stay there. There we go. And around we come. We are on to the final little bit. You've been very patient, thank you very much. Whee! Whew. There we go. Right, and I would change the angle to show you on a close-up, but that phone has crashed. Excellent. So, but you can see it's sewn on, it's done. I can just trim my threads there. And if you've managed to, now you see if you wanted to, you could, like I say, you could back this in your fabric, and you could do that now if you wanted to. It's up to you because you've not really gone very far. And then just fold back over, and then fold over again to where it is that how you want the pouch to be. So if I want that to be there, finished like that there, then I need to mark. Just fold it back and mark on there where you need the rest of your magnetic clasp to be. I've spilt stuff everywhere. Where is the rest of my magnetic clasp? There's a bit of it there. Where's the other bit of it? Where did it go? Hang on. Where is the rest of my magnetic clasp? It's those pesky little bits, isn't it? Those pesky little bits. Round little bits. What have I done with it? Where did it go? Who's had it? Come on. Who's had it? It's going to make me tidy up my desk now, aren't you, to try and find it? Gemma, did you see where it went?
I didn't.
Oh, man.
Hang on. The viewers might have done. Please check comments because they're generally more observant than us put together.
Oh, I don't even know if they can see that far off my desk. I didn't put... Ah, there it is. Got it. It's okay. Stand down. Crisis averted. Yeah. It had slipped under you. The letter U. Not
Definitely
actually.
not going to see it then if it's under me, am I?
No, not under you.
No.
No. And then use that centre point as your marker to then mark off those little bits. And again, that goes on there. That flips over. And then we are ready to... You see, part of me, the stingy part of me goes, especially if you're making for someone and they're not like super duper special, are you going to waste lots of fabric to interface that? You can, absolutely you can, and we know that it works and we know that it's beautiful. But if you're making, there we are. So now all you've got to do is sew right round the edge, which is why we made sure that we've left at least a ½ inch to get our foot around there. Where's my donkey? Come on, donkey. Is that a message for me, Gemma? Did you just send me a message?
No.
That'd be somebody else messaging me. I'll ignore that one then. So again, all I'm doing here is just making sure that any knotted ends I'm not going to get. Oh, I shortened my stitch length, didn't I? Let's increase that again. And you do just sew. No, stop doing that. You do just sew around 3 sides. Down there. trim off all your extra threads. And what you have is a lovely pouch. That's not going to fray, but you can always have edge coated it if you wish. I can just cut that thread there, and there you go, your personalised pouch. I would edge coat there and there just to give it a professional look. But that's it. How simple and easy was that? And if people want to put stuff in there, they can. It's up to you. But there it is. In fact, if you wanted to do it so that both sides were the same like that, you could also have it as one that just opened up, and you could tuck things in either side. Have a play with this one. This is just your basics, and then it's up to you where you take it from there. But you can never have too many little pouches and bits and bobs. Let me show you the different options that we have for you on these. So obviously you've seen the leopard printy ones. These ones are really pretty, and especially if you're personalising blankets, which means that you could get some of our anti-pill fleece, and again they've got that adhesive on there, and then you could personalise. Really, really beautiful for newborns. These are also lovely on wash bags and things like that. Little pouches if you're gifting. They've got that additional floral detailing in there. If you just want plain letters, and again these are all sort of embroidery made, but you see I don't have an embroidery machine. I don't do embroidery, so I have to go with something like this. Then look, we have got let me show you if I can open it up. So they've got a felt white surround, and then the letters. So you can have it in pink. I've got an embroidered white one there. You've got blue, you've got gold, and you've got black. So you've got that kind of collegey look, which is really nice. They're good, aren't they? I really like these.
I think they're great, and like you say, the fact that you've not got to worry about employing an embroidery machine in such an occasion, but also you're not going to have a rough back.
No.
When you embroider onto a blanket, there's always that, what am I doing with the back of the blanket, where you've got the reverse stitching. You don't have that with this.
No, you don't. You absolutely don't. So they are your options. I think, you know, you've got your neutrals and your gold and your white and black actually. But if you want pretty, you've got blue, you've got pink, if you're going sort of gendery. And if you want pretty, then you've got the floral one. And if you want ones to match my boots, then you've got the leopard print. Hurrah! They tickled me. I thought they were rather nice. But like I say, on your blankets and things like that, please do add them. They're going to look gorgeous. And it's that extra thing of, you know, we were thinking of you. And it doesn't have to be. I mean, I've been a little bit decadent using 2 letters on there. It could just be 1. Like here. Haha. It's up to you. It's entirely up to you. So that is today's show. We will have some more things on deals and offers over the next few days as I rummage through and try and empty some of my drawers. That's.
We're going to have to come up with a name for this, aren't we? I've been putting December deals and things like that.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah.
The drawer dash.
Perhaps it needs to be Natasha's drawers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Natasha, you're dropping your prices. So Natasha's dropping her prices, dropping the drawers.
Dropping her drawers.
Drawers drop.
Wow. Yes.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Again, different audience.
Yes, again it's that after 9, isn't it, situation.
Yep, it is. I love this make. Tasha's great. I'm going to have a go at this one later.
It's just really lovely, isn't it? And you can also, you can take custom orders or whatever. If you make to sell, then just having all the letters there is really nice.
Yeah.
Really, really, really nice. So there you go. That is...
Crash, we have got a message from Leslie, who's not been around for a while.
Hello, Leslie.
Had a bit of a bad time, but she's
bless you.
saying, says, I've missed so much. Can you tell me when you showed these wonderful panels? Now, I know SJ typed a little message in response, but yeah, the tote bag panels and the cushion panels and the eco fleece blankets, she's missed all those.
They've been over the last couple of weeks, Leslie, and I know that there was someone asking on Facebook repeatedly, where can I get the blankets? Where can I get the blankets? We've put those orders in. And when we say to you, you know, it was with those, because we have them printed to order and we have to do a certain number, it was a case of we need your orders in by the end of the week. So they had unfortunately missed the deadline. But if we'd ordered extra ones of anything, they are available on the website. Gemma, what did you tag them with?
Yeah, there will be some. Pre-cut panels brings them up pretty quickly, to be honest. But yeah, there may be a little bit of adjustment to be done when the stock's in, but we've added some on already, so that's just
have a
available.
Look. And have a look, see what we've got left. And
Jane's Makers as well. So the Quilting with Jane subscribers, I think most of you have bought your kits now, because I can see we've literally got 2 kits left out of all that stock.
Oh wow, okay.
But if you do put those orders in, we know your workshop's on the 14th. We'll do our best to expedite those orders for you.
Okay.
Just, get them in. All right.
This is the faux leather. It's sold by the half metre. When it's gone, it's gone.
Gorgeous.
But it does really look nice with these.
It's a lovely colour, that chestnut, isn't it?
Yeah, really nice. And it also, your scraps look nice left over as corners of pouches and things like that. But that is, and it looks really nice with the wax as well. Just saying. Okay. All right, everybody. Thank you ever so much for your time today. Keep an eye on social media, where I'm sure that as and when I find new stuff to discount for you, it will be put there. So, enjoy, take care, have a lovely rest of the day, and I will see you soon. Lots of love. Bye-bye.